Zexer and Macwood were really good players. Like, we were all really good players.
Of
And
course.
I've talked about this before. And I'll address the other points of your question. But when we were playing together and we got first in trios and second in squads back to back, there was a point in time where the three of us were the three best players in NA. And people call me crazy when I say that.
I think you
But
were.
there was a time when we were the three best players in NA. And nobody ever mentioned our names when when they were talking about, oh, who's the best players in NA. It was always some answer that wasn't us, even though we almost won back-to-back FNCSs. And it's just people they have their own image of everything, and they take whatever information they have to fit their narrative of whatever it is they're looking at. So whether it's the world overall or just like Fortnite specifically, they take whatever the information they have and they mold it to whatever their image is.
Do you know what that's called?
Um,
It's called confirmation bias.
yeah, okay, I did know that. I just didn't. It's on the confirmation bias. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you disregard facts that don't support your point. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what we're talking about.
You disregard new information that conflicts with your pre-existing beliefs. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, has it affected my performance? Probably. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I can't know that, but I think I'm still really good at the game. I try to not involve myself in the petty beef and the petty shit talk and all that kind of stuff that goes on in the Fortnite scene. And, you know, so be it if it affects my performance a little bit, but I still think I'm a good player. I mean, who knows? Like,
did it affect your confidence back then, or no?
No. I think if anything, it made my confidence. I think I'm more confident now, to be honest, than I was back then.
Really?
As a player, yeah.
I mean, you just got snaked recently, or you snaked. Like, what's your trio going into this FNCS? How do you feel like you can win it all as of right now? Not just your belief in yourself. Do you feel like you're ready compared to trios like Acorn, Jack?
My trio, this FNCS, is Joji and Osp, and they're pretty inexperienced players, obviously. I mean, they have some experience, but not as much as tier 1 players. And I'm not sure if we can win it all, because that's very difficult in a 12-game format. Like, not anybody can win. You need to have an uncon POI.
Come down to that, yeah.
It's POIs are a lot of it. If you gave every team the exact same loot, you'd probably see some random team be able to do really, really well. But I mean, it just depends what happens in grands. Like, if we got like Steamy uncon, or if we got Cammy split uncon or something like that, yeah, I think we could do really well in grand finals. We could probably get top 3. But it really just depends on drop spot and stuff like that. But in the weeks when that matters less, and you know, you only need top 3 to qualify for grands, I think I do think we can pretty easily qualify for grand finals with how this format is. I'm pretty confident that they know they're good enough to listen to me, and we're good enough to.
So you're the leader.
Well. They're good players. I am.